Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. This is my second time filming this intro because I forgot that the fan that's like right above the mic was still on. So anyway, my name's Ashley and I love makeup, obviously. This is a makeup channel. I've been focusing on indie brands lately because they are just phenomenal. I'm so glad I tried them. And today's video is going to be on a brand that I was really reluctant to try. And this sounds so silly, but I think I was reluctant to try them because when I looked at pictures of their palettes online, like, it didn't seem like the shimmers were like that good. And y'all know, or if you don't know, I am like a shimmer girl. I love shimmers. And so in a lot of my videos, I'll say, comment your favorite indie brands down below. And there's someone that I follow on Instagram, like, her looks are so good. Like, you guys need to go find her. Hold on. I had to look this up the first time too. Because there's something, hold on. Okay. It's indie_Jen82. Like, her looks are so good. They're so beautiful. Go follow her on Instagram. Like, she's awesome. Like, I love her looks that she comes up with. And she actually did like redid like one of the looks that I had created. And I think it was on a Wicked Widow beauty palette, I think. But yeah, so that was like really cool because no one had ever done that before. And I'm like, oh my God, this is so cool. And I love her look. So that was just even cooler just to have someone like her, recreate one of my looks. And so she always, uses Unearthly Cosmetics shadows, and her looks are so good. So, and she actually on one of my videos commented that I should try them out. So I was like, okay, I've got to try this brand out. So that's what we're doing today. It is the Lore palette, which this packaging, you guys, is so pretty. Like, just look at that. Like, that detail. And then the palette on the inside is just so beautiful. And just while we're on the topic of just like really cool creators, Carrie LaRae is so close to 1,000 subscribers, you guys. She might be there by the time this video goes up, but either way, go check out her channel. Like, she's so sweet. She's really, really funny. Like, I love her content, so I think you guys would like her as well. So if you're watching this and you're not subscribed to her channel, go subscribe. She comments on most of my videos, so just go through some comments. You'll find her. Go to her page, subscribe to her channel. Just show her some support, because I really think that that's what the beauty community needs more of. Like, we don't need to be like, oh, I'm better than you, whatever. We need to support each other, like, if you see someone and they're killing it and they're like doing amazing, you know what, shout them out. And I'm going to try and work on that more. I know, like, I don't have like a lot of time. I can only film, 1 or 2 days a week, but that's just what it's about. And if you are like a small creator, shout yourself out down below. Like, this, what? That's what this community needs more of. Let's support each other. Let's come together. Let's show each other some love. So, like, feel free to comment your channel, Instagram, whatever, down below. This is a safe place for everybody. Just shout yourself out. Give yourself some love, some credit for your hard work, because, like, this ain't easy. So, now back to the Lore palette. I think we're going to start with the shade Centaur right there. My husband was like, all your looks have been like blue and purple lately, and they kind of have been, so I picked a palette that I couldn't really exactly do that with. But also, like, I don't know, it just has to do with like the palettes that I get in, and then I try and kind of film in that order. But I do have some, I just remembered, I have the first Scissorhands palette from Wicked Widow Beauty I need to film with. So yeah, you guys, I've got a lot that I need to do. And I also picked up the Warms My Blood palette from Unearthly Cosmetics, so I need to film with that too. I've got a lot of filming to do and not a lot of time to do it. So I promise you guys I will get to those palettes soon. And I also have several videos that I've done that just haven't been posted yet. Like, my husband edits my videos and he just hasn't really had time, I guess, to do it lately. He's, busy, got a lot going on. So I know my schedule has been messed up. I was doing pretty well, you know, with my uploads consistently going up Tuesdays and Fridays, but that unfortunately hasn't happened in a while. So I'm still here, if you're wondering. Things are just a little chaotic right now, but I'm hoping that we can get back to some type of a normal schedule here soon, if possible. If not, you know, I try to get at least, you know, at least one upload a week. 2 would be ideal. I would love to be able to do 3, but I just don't have the filming time, and I would love to be able to like get to posting on TikTok and stuff, but again, don't really, unfortunately, have that time. This is a really, really pretty orange shade. I'm feeling like a pumpkin right now, but I'm not mad at it. So I'm gonna go in with, not sure how this is gonna look, but hopefully it will work out. The next shade I'm gonna go in with is the shade Cerebrus, which is that shade right there. And also, I apologize if I'm saying these names wrong. And I'm just gonna kind of like deepen that crease. Now I really am like feeling like a Halloween look right now. It just feels like unusually quiet in my house, which is kind of weird. I don't know why, I just feel like it's usually not this quiet. Or maybe it's because there's like, usually like my neighbor's kids are outside playing and I can hear them, but it's like, there's like nothing. Everything is just so still right now. So it's kind of freaking me out. I'm not used to this much quiet. Like, the birds aren't even really chirping, which is also weird. All right, I got a little excited with that shadow and kind of got it down below some places that I don't really want it. So I'm gonna try and see if I can just wipe that away a little bit, or kind of blend it out a little more so it's not too obvious. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm really tired. I just had one of those nights where I just did not sleep much, so my energy's a little low. Okay, that's gonna drive me crazy. Like, I might have to go fix this because I don't really have any like clean brushes that I could just brush that off. I don't think that's getting any better. Let me go try and fix that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I tried to dab it out with my beauty blender, whatever was left on it, so I think that's a little bit better. Hopefully it's not as obvious right now. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my NYX glitter glue, glitter primer, whatever, and I'm gonna put that down just a little bit on the lid. And then I think I'm gonna start with my brush. I'm gonna start with the shade Basilisk, which is that shade right there. And that's gonna go on the outer portion of the eye. That's really, really pretty. Very, 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 very pretty. Yeah, that's a good shimmer. Definitely glad that I picked this palette up. So now I'm gonna go in with the shade Medusa, which is that shade right there, that really pretty green. And that's just gonna go on the inner portion of the eye. Right there. Oh, that's really pretty. That is gorgeous. Just blended into that blue shade. Very, 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 very pretty. All right. I like it. I like it a lot. So now we're just gonna go ahead and do the same thing to the other eye. That's just so pretty. You guys know, like, I am a sucker for a good shimmer. Like, that just does it for me. Like, mattes are okay, but I love things that sparkle and are pretty. So I'm all about the shimmers. So again, just going in with a little bit of that NYX glitter glue primer, whatever you would like to call it. Putting that on the lid. Kind of gonna let it just sit for a little second. I hope y'all can see like the shift in that color. It's just so pretty. Okay. Now, again, just same thing to the other eye. The shade Basilisk right here is gonna go on the outer portion of the eye. Like the outer to the mid portion of the eye. Like, this is just so pretty. I mean, both of these shades are. I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. And then we're gonna go in with that shade Medusa, which is right there, just on the inner portion of the lid. We're gonna kind of blend them together. Like, these shades just look so good together. So pretty. All right. So I kind of want to go in and kind of brighten up the orange shade a little bit more. Just a little bit. Just lightly tap out here. And then kind of blend it together a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, now that I've gotten that done, I do want to go back in with the black a little bit too. just like right here. Just to kind of deepen that a little bit. And then do the same on the other eye. All right. Okay, now we gotta do the lower lash line, which I'm going to take the shade Minotaur, which is right here. And we're just gonna put that on that lower lash line. And then for that lower inner corner highlights, I want to take the shade Serpent right there. And just add that right there. All right, just a little bit more. Love that little added shimmer. All right, I am going to go put on my mascara and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, so I am back and this is the finished look. And this is definitely like a darker, smokier type look that I've done in the past. But I mean, it's called the Lore palette, so I, you know, kind of felt like we need to do something fun and just spooky. And I think this looks phenomenal. Like I absolutely love how this came out. And again, this was the Unearthly Cosmetics Lore palette. Here's another look at the inside of this palette. This is absolutely gorgeous. I am so glad that I finally decided to try Unearthly Cosmetics. I do have one other palette from them right now that you guys will be seeing sometime soon on the channel. So yeah, you guys, I love how this came out. Those shimmers are phenomenal. Y'all know I'm a shimmer girl. I love me some shimmer, so I can't help it. The greens, the blues, those two shimmers are just... Even the one I did on the lower inner corner, it's beautiful. So, again, I think indie brands are where it's at, you guys. So if you want like something different, you want to try just some really fun shadows that you maybe, you know, can't find at the drugstore, definitely check out some indie brands because they're where it's at. Look at my last probably 10, 15 videos. Like most of them are indie brands. So, I love them. I love what their shadows do, the shift in them, just the shimmers. They're just oh, they're so good. So you guys, that is it for today's video. Just thank you all so much for watching this video, for subscribing to my channel, giving this video a thumbs up, commenting down below. It all means so much to me. Just please remember that you're loved, you're amazing. You know, take care of yourself the best you can. I know sometimes it is not easy at all, but just, you know, try and squeeze in a little bit of you time when you can. Even if just a couple, you know, just a couple minutes here or there. Just, you know, try and take care of yourself the best you can. Just have a wonderful day, morning, night, evening, afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. And y'all, I'll see you in the next one.